phone. Well, use my phone instead of the map to try and work out where I was. Right. This is about my what? Gotta be close to double figures doing up here. First time in the snow though. Right. And it's not as cold as they were making out. Saw two people coming down when I was coming up, and they said the wind was bitter. I was saying, well, the mountain app I looked at, they said the wind chill factor was going to be about -6, so we jumped up to plus figures. Well, maybe it's because, well, the amount of layers I'm wearing. So, well, winter walking, I've got a hat, woolly hat, doesn't have to be Green Bay Packers. Snood, essentially keeps my neck, well, the hat does the ears, this does my neck and face if it's that cold. Of course, I've got a winter coat. Zip's broken at the moment though. I've got a fleecy hoodie that was sort of bought for a cold New Year in Poland that turned out not to be very cold, but the zip's broken on that as well, so I need to get some new jumper, new coat. What I should do is, like, cystic fibrosis t-shirt, not mandatory, just a general t-shirt is generally okay for walking. I've got another wear as well, which is why I've been way too warm coming up. Trousers, I've got waterproof trousers on. Not that there's been much. There's been bits of hailstones and that's about it. And then I've got my well, trousers and well, the other normal bits. I'm wearing walking boots. Of course, I wanted to say socks there, but yeah, I'm wearing just, well, they look more like wintry walking boots, but I think they're just general walking boots really. I've got woolly socks on, and then that's it. I must have done about maybe 11,000 by now, I think easily. Map. I always carry a map. I know a lot of people use Ordnance and survey apps these days, but you're not always guaranteed signal, and I won't pay the money for them anyway. I'd rather have a map. You can get it out and look at it. Okay, they can get wet and broken, but even if you've got a plastic wallet, you know, you walk off that bit that's showing, and then you've got to change it around somewhere. Something funny games, isn't it? Right, whatever. This is something I do these days. It's always nice on a winter's day like this to have a nice cup. Well, it's generally been coffee, but I'm on a bit of a tea thing at the moment, so I've got Earl Grey. And yes, the whole Picard thing of a tea Earl Grey hot does come to mind all the time. My staple canned monster that I always have at the end of a walk. If you've seen my videos before, you know I do this quite a lot. Not be having it now though, as later on. It's a sign of victory, success. And that last little bit of energy is going to be back. There's a plastic thing that put me in napping. Food, always good to have, well, meal, fruit, sugars. Well, sultan isn't that good. It's always good to have a bit more sweety sort of stuff if you need the sugar, isn't it? I've got stuff like that. Water's always a must. You know, even when I go there like today, you need to keep hydrated. In summertime, I need at least 2 of them. Like doing about 12 hours of walking, warm summer days, you know, you get dehydrated. I have finished a walk off with water before. Years ago when I went to go skid up, I saw it in fog, so I wandered round the mountain, and I was probably about an hour away from the car and saw the mountain without the fog, clear as anything, calm as anything. So I decided to go up it, but I'd run out of water. I think I got a bit lost in Dod Wood as well that day. Trying to get out of Dod Wood to get up Skiddaw, but that's the steepest side. It's not the steep side, but that last bit going up all the great. I'll do one more thing of what I normally carry around. So that's my. I mean, that's my day walking bag. It's bigger than it used to be. Well, the small bag just seemed to get full so easily. I didn't think it was necessary carrying more things, but maybe I'm not. I'll carry something to read as well. I don't think it's fun, but it's good to have something there, isn't it? What is necessary for you to see here? Well, I've got stuff for summer in here. You know, I think it just sits there all the time. Sun lotion, insect bite repellent, tissues. I've got things in here that I don't necessarily need, but I've got an ice card in case of emergency. It's a bit old, that one. I think it needs changing. It needs changing again, actually. That's harking back to when I was working with the Ramblers quite a bit. You know, when I was up in the northeast. Survival blanket on. I think it's past its best. That you never know. You never know what's going to happen. It's always good to have it. Like, I think a list of plasters, but first aid kit. Yeah, more plasters. Notepad. It's past its best. That. Another blanket. There's some other more important things here, isn't there? Compass. Another reason to have a map. Get lost, you use your compass to find your way. Right, and then there's mountain whistle. Probably doesn't never have to use it, but I suppose you have it just in case you need to, don't you? Probably does work if I need to use it properly. But don't start blowing it on the mountain. I'm thinking of in trouble. Right, well, I think that's everything here. I can give you a quick look around. There's not much to up here. It's not really that cold. There is a wind, but it's not a big wind, and it's cool. Cool. What? I don't know what I'm on about. I think it's time to end the video on that one. I did have somewhere where I was going with that, but I don't know. You know, it's been cold. You can see by the way that looks. But foggy, a bit of a wind, a calm landscape. A couple of people up here, but yeah. Well, that's me for now. There might not be another one today. That might be it. I think I've done my own 1,000. Oh, hold on. Since I'm not using that phone, before I end it, I can tell you how many steps I've actually done. Then I'm going to get some food before I'm going to, before it cold does start to melt too much, I'm going to be able 11,866. That's another day done.